the heck did my buyers slash sellers buy a house before selling their house or even having it up in the market to sell it? How'd you work that?
So it definitely depends on the client, the equity in their home, their buying power. There's a lot of factors that go into this and how to do this properly. There's few options as well, right? So let's say you have a house that you're going to sell at some point after closing. You don't want to go contingent, it would be non-contingent offer, which means you're not using your current home to purchase the new home, not using that equity necessarily in that way. You could take a home equity loan out against your current home if you have enough equity, use those funds as a down payment and closing cost on the new home. You could borrow from your retirement, your 401k plan, use those funds as your down payment and closing costs. Or maybe you have enough in savings or gift funds from a family member for your 5% down payment and your closing costs. And you can get into your new house because you can carry both payments, the payment on the departing residence as well as the payment on the new home. So if you can qualify on both payments, great, easy to get you in with enough equity, enough assets. Or if there's a lot of equity, you can possibly do what's called a bridge loan. And a bridge loan calculates the ratios differently than a regular purchase does. But you can then use the equity from the sale before you sell to purchase a new home as a bridge loan. And in either scenario, once you get into your new home, maybe you're going to do some updates on your existing home so you can get top dollar for the sale, right? Lynn tells you what to do. Maybe you're putting in new countertops, you're going to paint, that sort of thing. You're going to get top dollar. Then you sell your departing residence. You're going to want to then take those funds when you're allowed to, and it's going to take a few months before you can. You can do what's called a recast of your current mortgage note. And what that means is the money that you made from the sale, let's say it's $100,000 you're going to use, and you're going to decrease your current mortgage balance in your new house by $100,000 and then recast that loan and the payment to match the new balance. So now maybe you got rid of your mortgage insurance because now you had enough equity with the recast and you're going to have a much lower payment. You could also maybe do that in a combination with a refinance when you time the market properly. So now you're going to sell your house later. You're thinking about doing a recast, but rates dropped. So now you can just do a refinance. So now you can take advantage of the lower available interest rate along with the larger down payment of recasting your loan at the same time.
Right. Well, I know when we started, I think between buying and selling, and they closed their, house that they were moving into, house that we listed week and a half later because they had been working on it, just had some touch up. And I think all together looking for a house, suddenly both houses was all done within a 60-day period.
Absolutely, and that's
Yeah.
and that's how you definitely want to time it that way. You don't want to have to rush. Took their time, fixed the house up nicely, got into the new house first. Sometimes you're not even ready to move into your new house first because that one needs work, right? So you want to bring in some contractors. Maybe you want to get some painting done there, some new flooring, some new carpets, maybe new kitchen. But now you have the time because now you have both houses at the same time. You're not in a rush to get out of one to get into the next. And you can have those updates done as long as you're in the new house within 60 days of signing the note. And that's going to be
Correct.
the key.
Yeah, because they waited about a week to move in,
Yeah,
so. Well, good information, and thanks a lot for stopping by.
absolutely. Thanks for having me, Lynn. And that's how you get it done.
My gosh, Kevin, you know what? I didn't even know all that stuff. I knew some of it, but you know what? It is awesome sauce.
Simple. Win with Lynn.
Win with Lynn, win with Kevin. Hey, contact us. Talk to you soon.